It had to be you. It had to be you. I looked around and finally found somebody who could make me feel true, make me feel blue, just to be glad, feeling so sad, thinking of you. It had to be you. For me, it had to be Vancouver, and I love art, and that's why I created Art Time Is Now. It's a show to highlight how the artists and artwork are creating inspiration and hope for people during these challenging times. Thank you for watching. We're here today at Art Vancouver at Cathedral Square with Elizabeth Cross and her artwork. And Elizabeth, we're just interested today to find out what is your most inspired moment in art and what brings inspiration for you?
My inspiration comes from my love of nature and my love of the environment, and I use a lot of textured paint, a lot of modeling paste, a lot of sparkles, and I've also started to incorporate used fabric into my work, little jean bits or different used fabric, so that we can not have it go to the landfill and cause pollution.
Well, I'm working with BC Cancer to put beautiful art en masse and to showcase stories of cancer patients. And these florals are my style of expressive realism. So the idea of most of my work has a technical sense of realism, but I want that beauty of color and expressiveness at the same time.
Today to be speaking with Charles Gautier of the Vancouver Downtown Business Improvement Association. And not only is Charles the president and the CEO of the Vancouver Downtown Business Improvement Association, but you've been there since 1992 with a background from your University of Manitoba, having an opportunity to do city planning. And I know you're an avid lover of the outdoors, and you're a guitarist, as well as a lover of cities. So Charles, today we're in this wonderful place, Alley Oop, which is another name is the Pink Alley. How did it come to be?
Well, it came out of a process that is called Reimagine Downtown Vancouver. So back in 2015, we launched this process where we wanted to ask people, what do they want downtown to look like by the year 2040? People said, could we have our laneways look like they do in Melbourne, Australia, where they're more inviting and more interesting, where restaurants could set up, where people can actually host events. An architecture and design firm, HCMA, approached us and said, we'd like to help out. We have some ideas. We're in the financial district.
Yes.
People come here to work. And so they said, let's make it more of a playful laneway. So we see the hopscotch design on the surface. We have a basketball hoop. And then they said, let's really make it colorful and playful with the colors. And then we wanted to install this orb in the laneway as a locator, so that if people were walking by, if they didn't see the color, they would at least see this huge ball that's hanging across the laneway.
Mm-hmm. Wonderful, that's fantastic. I have family in Melbourne, Australia, so that was close to my heart, thinking that we were going to make Vancouver like Melbourne. There's a lot of similarities to the two great cities, and also being two of the great livable cities in the world, to be able to make it. One of the things I noticed too when our chat beforehand was that something that's close to my heart is creating memorable moments. how do we create memorable moments in each of our days, in our businesses, in our lives? And when I really enjoyed hearing about what you wanted to create as magical moments.
Yes, great.
But thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you. Canvas Alley Corridor is located downtown Vancouver in the alley between Robson and Alberni Streets. More than 24 local artists and 45 paintings are installed in the alley. Not only is it used for deliveries, but now the art draws people to the alley as if they were walking in a gallery, and they can flâner down the street and enjoy each piece of art as a magical, memorable moment. Flâner. The French word is not easily translated into English. It comes from 19th century France and from Paris. It meant to wander and experience delight at each turning of the corner down a street that you would never have gone on normally. So it was the opportunity to meander and to find joy and memorable moments in expressing and seeing the world through a different way. Thank you for watching Art Time Is Now. Stay tuned for our next show, and we'll have other artists telling their story through art. And remember, make Canadian art part of your day.